sit at the front of your class, face the professor, face to face, look at the professor. Let me tell you what it does. Hello everybody, welcome back to Elastic Views. We're back again on another video. Hope you all are doing well, hope you're good, hope your week is going well. So today we're here on a school series. We're going to be doing that for some time now, but I'll put everything in a playlist so you can go ahead and watch all of those at any time. But today we're going to be doing how to be successful, how to make your school year or your work year or whatever you're getting into right, after this quarantine period, how to make it successful, how to just get the most out of it, how to do the best at it. It doesn't even have to take so much out of you. Like, honestly, I graduated uni this May, and honestly, by the grace of God, I can say that my experience was really good throughout my college years. Like, I had a good time, I did well, I came out with good grades, and I thank God for that, of course. And I just feel like there are just some certain things, they're general, but they can really help you through everything you need to do in college, through everything you need in school life, getting in and coming out good, and you enjoy your time and you say, okay, I've done well, things like that. So let's get right down to this video. So the first thing I put down is make the most out of every situation. Try to make the most out of every situation you find yourself in. Everything, there's always opportunities, there's things around you. Open your eyes to those things and make the best out of every situation you find yourself in. Don't make excuses like, oh, I can't find this, I can't do that. Everything is what you make of it. You can be at an Ivy League school and you may not be doing well, and you may be at just a normal regular school near your corner or whatever, and you'll be doing so well. You can be at an average school and you'll be doing so well because why? You're making the most out of it. Whatever you have there, you're doing the best at it and you're doing well. So that's the main point. That kind of covers everything I'm going to talk about in this video, but we'll get down to the main points underneath that and everything like that. Be intentional about the people you meet. College and school, it's something where when you get into it, you're excited. As you're watching this video, this might either be your first time getting into college or school, or this might just be ongoing, like you're entering a new year, but these things apply to every year and every start of everything you're doing. So be intentional about the people you meet, be intentional about the orgs that you join. There's so many orgs, there's so many nice orgs, nice groups of people that you can hang out with that would really benefit you in school. This really helped me a lot because I feel like the people that I hung out with when I just first entered college really shaped my whole college years, because I tried to find people that kind of like-minded as me. It doesn't mean I didn't want to meet people. Of course, I'm very extroverted as well, and I can also be an introvert, but I'm very extroverted. I met various amounts of people, but basically I'm saying where I put myself in, where I root myself with people around me, I tend to find people that have similar values. So for example, I looked for, let's say, Christian orgs. I looked for like women empowerment groups. I looked for Christian orgs. I looked for people trying to grow, because I like to grow, I like to learn, I like to learn new things. I like to make myself better in a lot of ways in different aspects of life. So I found people that are like-minded in that area. So basically, yes, be intentional about the groups you join. Find orgs that are right for you. Surround yourself with the right people. It's so very important to your success. When you surround yourself with the right people that are also willing to grow, you will also be growing. There'll be no excuse for you to fail. Even if you fail, you have people at your back. You have people that can be accountable for you. You have people that can say, Ola, why are you doing this? Get back up. Let's get back to business and let's do better. Things like that. So you have people that can help you, that can be at your back. So I hope that point was understood. So the next one that I put down is ask questions. Oh my god, if you all knew me, like my friends know this, you all can comment or whatever. My friends know this. While in college here, like I'm a question asker. Ask questions. First of all, let me also give you all a tip, right? So let's say maybe in school or work, let's say you're normally a shy person. For example, let's just focus on school right now. Let's say you're really a shy person, right? There's a way whereby you can be in your class or your classes or whatever, and you can make the most out of it by asking questions, blah blah blah. But let's say you're shy. Let me give you a tip, and even if you're not shy, this tip will help you through your college years. The tip is sit at the front of the class. Sit at the front of the class. First, you all that know me, like my college friends should laugh because they know me like this. after a while, after you get the hang of everything, it's okay. You can go and sit at the middle or whatever, maybe your third year, your second year of school. But as you're just coming in, or if you want to make a change in how you're normally doing, sit at the front of your class, face the professor, face to face. Face to face, look at the professor. Let me tell you what it does. First of all, it puts you among people that are already seen as, oh, the smart people of the class. Therefore, you will also be smart. Therefore, you will also do well. Therefore, you will also have good grades. I think that makes sense. Just do that. Just sit at the front of the class if you really need to, kind of know how to just focus more in class. It helps you focus, it helps you pay attention, it helps you in a lot of ways. Another way it helps you is that if you're shy and you want to ask a question, when you sit at the front of the class, when you raise up your hand to ask a question, you're only facing your professor, so you're only really asking. You're asking for the whole class, you're asking the question, but you're basically facing the professor and maybe just a few people who just seated around you. But let's say you were a shy person, you're even at the back. First of all, the back is always filled with a lot of distracted people because the professor is not seeing them, so maybe they're on their phones, they're doing this, they're doing that. So I don't want to stay too long on this topic, but trust me, sit at the front. It will help you. You will feel smart, you concentrate better in class, your professor will see you more as a serious person. It just works like that. Okay, let's move on. Let me not take too long on that. So the next one I also wanted to put down is, of course, if you're in school, if you're at work, you need to be on the good side of your professor or your boss. So this kind of relates to the last one, but you need to be on their good side. I'm not saying you should be what they call it, is it stuck up to them or whatever, or be trying to please them all the time, but be on their good side. They're the ones grading your papers, they're the ones maybe giving you a raise at work, whatever. Be on their good side. So try to learn to respect them, talk to them, maybe after class, not all the time, but if you have a question, you go to them. Oh, hello sir, hello ma'am, how could I do this better, blah blah blah. Let them see that you're interested in what you are doing. The fact that they see that you're interested, they'll be so much willing to help you in that class and give you a good grade. And for the fact that they see that you're a serious student, you cannot be at the bottom of the class. Even if you're not a serious student in your mind, you just cannot be at, like, I don't know, this kind of topics excites me because they really help me in college. Like, trust me guys, you cannot be at the bottom of your class if you portray yourself to the professor as you're a serious student. But you don't even have to do too much, okay? You don't have to do too much. Just be good with them, ask them questions. Maybe you have questions, blah blah. You come to them, you ask them questions. Be good to them. Don't be all this disrespect. I don't know where you all are at a different part of the world, but different people act different ways. Don't be disrespectful to the people that are holding your grades or are holding your race or are your bosses. Respect everybody, whether or not they're even doing that. Anyways, next one. So I said ask questions. So this also relates to, there are so many opportunities that people might not readily tell you. They might not just be like, oh, do you know about this? Do you know about this scholarship? Do you know about this organization? Do you know about this program? They won't tell you. You need to ask questions or surround yourself with people that know, so that when those opportunities arise, they can reach out to you and say, oh yeah, I think this would be good for you, blah blah blah. For example, here there's something known as in-state tuition, out-of-state tuition. During my first year, I didn't have I didn't have in-state tuition, right? It was later when I was going to get in-state tuition, because I was asking questions and I was like, okay, even though these people said, oh, I can't get in-state tuition right now. Hi. Even though these people say I can't get in-state tuition right now, I was like, there needs to be a way. So I was researching, I was asking different departments. Eventually there was a way. There was one scholarship I had one time that was even nothing, but that scholarship helped me get in-state tuition, and throughout my college years I was able to pay much lower tuition than I ever expected. So yeah, so there's so many opportunities. You just need to ask and be open to receiving. Yes, the other one, yeah, definitely before you resume school, before you resume work, I know this might sound cliche, or get your supplies, get your things organized. See, personally, I can be a very lazy person. You guys don't even know. I can be very lazy, but when I want to be productive, I'm productive. But even in my laziness, I feel like I'm productive. I just find ways to still be productive. So anyways, when I say get your supplies ahead of time, start early, it really matters. So let's say you're a first year student, or it's your mid-year, you're trying to start your year right again. You can, make sure you get everything. Maybe it's almost the first day of classes or work. Get everything you need, get your things sorted. If it's I said journals, I'm so used to journals, but if it's your supplies, your pens, your papers, your binders, your writing materials, everything, get it ready, get your notes ready, so that from the first day of class you start to win. From the first day of work you start to win. Don't try to say, oh, I can just slack off the first 2 weeks of school and then I'll bounce back. No, that's why I'm giving all these tips. Start from day one, and it doesn't have to be stressful. Start from day one, and it doesn't have to be stressful. Get your things right. When you're done from class the whole day, usually then, this was even when I was in my first year secondary, I had to do these things diligently. Later I got lazier, but it was all worthwhile because all the effort I put in at the beginning really helped me. It could help, it not made me, but it gave me some chance to slack and still be doing good, if that makes sense, right? So get your things together. Maybe the first week of class, get your things together. Maybe you took notes in class that day. When you get back home, I always tell people this, right? If for a class and for the way exams work and stuff, exams are accumulations of things you've done in the past, right? So what I try to do that time is I would always, one time I was diligent in doing it every day. So let me say, when I do it every day, when you do it every day, you go over, maybe it was even 1 note or 2 notes you all took in class that day. That 1 note or 2 notes takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes to finish and read on that day. When you set yourself to read those things every day, or let's say every other day, but let's say every day, when you set yourself to read those things that you have in class, or the notes that you have, when you read it that day, it sticks in your head. When you take notes the second day, you read it sticks in your head. When you take notes third day, you read it sticks in your head. Fourth day, read it sticks in your head. So by the time the exam comes, when you're reading over all those things, maybe from 3 weeks ago, those things will not be so foreign. It will still be fresh in your memory. Why? Because you've read them over more than once, if that makes sense. So I always used to do that. It helps so much. Like, it helps me to save time in studying. I studied, right, but it wasn't too much daunting, like, oh my god, I really don't know this and the test is tomorrow. I knew it because I already went over it the day of, or the second day of the note, and I already knew if I didn't know something, then I'll go to the professor to ask. Not last but not least, but another one is take advantage of the help centers that you find in your school. Take advantage of there's so many help centers. People always have stereotypes of universities that people are not there to help you, blah blah blah. That is such a lie. People are always there to help you. There are plenty of people there to help you. There are plenty of centers that the school set up to help you. In my school, they had the math lab, the English lab. If you needed help to edit your papers, you could go there, they'll edit for you. If you needed help with your math assignments, you go to the math lab, they'll tutor you, they'll help you. It was really, really nice. So there's always help, okay? And if not for that, if you can also find organizations where they can pair you with mentors, and they can mentor you, and you can see all those things. And when they mentor you, you learn a lot from someone directly that's done it before you. So there's no excuse. There's always help, okay? There's always help. Okay, last but not least is take breaks. This is a nice experience. You don't have to tighten. I always tell people, don't tighten the wall to your chest. Don't tighten the wall to your chest. Take breaks, okay? Take breaks. Have fun with it. And like I said, when you meet the right people, having fun will be good fun. I had fun in college, yo. I had fun with good people. Laughs. We get together. Sometimes we sleep over at each other's houses. Blah 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 blah. Good fun. It doesn't have to be bad stuff, yo. College doesn't have to be bad. High school doesn't have to be bad. Whatever you're doing, or your workplace, or people you find yourself with, your environment doesn't have to be bad stuff. Bad stuff fun. I don't know, everybody has different opinions, but yeah, I had good fun. You can enjoy your time with people you meet. Take breaks, have fun. You guys can go on weekend trips. You have your freedom, right? Go on weekend trips. You can fly, you can go somewhere for spring break, all those good stuff. Even things around your area, you can explore your new town. Just have fun with it. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope that helped. I don't want this to be too long, but I hope you all enjoy that. So there's going to be more to this. There's going to be a part 2 and part 3 and whatever, but I'm going to talk about other topics as well. But for this one, these are just general topics that get you through any school year, any work, anything. This is even like lazy tips. You just have to show up and you'll be good. Show up and you'll be good. You'll succeed, okay? You succeed. So these are general things that just helps you succeed, and I really hope this helped you. And since there's back to school coming up, blah blah blah, at the store I always talk about elastic shops. I'm going to link it in the description again. We have journals, we have water bottles, those motivation 9 a.m 1 p.m 2 p.m 3 p.m water bottles. We have them and they're really helpful. So I really hope that helped, and I hope you all can put your comments down, whatever you think about this, any tips that you have as well for people resuming school and things like that. And I hope you all enjoyed this. Please remain safe. God bless you all. Please pray for the world. So many things are going on, and yeah, I'll see you all again soon. God bless you and have a good one. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Don't forget to share this video. Your cousins need this video. Your niece needs this video. Your sister, your brother, they need this video. Okay? Don't forget to share. God bless you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.